up there, huh? You wanna fucking cooperate today? Or not? What the fuck? Fucking cooperate, man. It's a bunch of bullshit.
That's how I get ready for videos, man. You gotta just. Ooh.
Everybody ask me how I know. I started them since you told me so. I know.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the channel. Aaron ZTV is where it is at. Not really. What the fuck? Okay, let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Let's talk about championships, right? Let's talk about WWE. Let's talk about championship titles. Why the fuck have they been flip-flopping around like a fish out of water lately? They go from one person to the next, from this person to the last person. It just goes back and forth. And you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Obviously, the Intercontinental title championship going back and forth. This is... Okay, no, that's not what I'm talking about. That's kind of what I'm talking about. That's not really what I'm talking about. But come on, let's be honest. The Intercontinental title's gone a little bit back and forth. It should have gone to Sami Zayn at Survivor Series. That's all I'm gonna say. It should have. Fucking hair, you wanna cooperate? It should have, okay? It really should have. I'm angry. I'm just angry about a lot of things, guys. I'm angry about a lot of things. Let's talk about the Raw Women's Championship, shall we? Because that seems to be the talking point of everyone. Why the fuck has it gone back and forth between Charlotte and Sasha Banks these last couple months? I have no idea. I thought it should stay with one person. Now this belt seems like it's just not as prestigious as they set it out to be. That title came in with a lot of hoopla. It came in at WrestleMania 32 as the reincarnation of the women's division. They're no longer going to be considered divas. They're going to be considered women. They're going to be considered superstars. That title was supposed to mean something. It's supposed to be on the same level as the WWE and now Universal Championship. And it's not. It really is not, because you don't have a champion that can hold it for a long, extended period of time. Charlotte has been one of the best women's champions, I'm going to say, of all time. I'm going to say it, of all time. You know, combined, she probably has one of the longest reigns ever if you take her Divas title championship reign and combine it with her women's title reign. Oh my god, I'm coughing because the fucking title, I can't even get a grasp on it. Charlotte's been one of the best women's champions of all time. And I say that with complete confidence. Don't try to tell me otherwise. Comment section down below. Don't try to tell me otherwise. Fuck you guys. But seriously, I love you guys. But Sasha Banks hasn't, because she loses it every single pay-per-view. She probably, maybe, will lose it at Roadblock. I don't know why, but they've had 3 matches on Raw. The first one being, was it the Raw after the draft? I can't remember, but one of those first Raws after the draft, they had the Women's Championship match on Raw, and it main evented Raw. Like the first time in a long ass time that it main evented Raw. A women's match main evented Raw. Closed the show with a women's match. They closed the show, and it was awesome. The first match was awesome. Sasha Banks wins. Hooray! Everyone is fucking happy. You know, new era, new champion, you know, everything is good. We get to SummerSlam and she fucking loses the title. Everyone is a little bit nervous because they think that she really got injured during the match, and that's how plans were nixed. Then she comes back. She challenges Charlotte again for the championship. She wins the championship. Hooray, everyone says. And then she loses it again at Hell in the Cell. She loses the championship. Won the title on the second time she won. Yay. Everyone's happy, right? A little bit sour on it because, you know, well, now she's a 2-time champion, whatever. They go to Hell in the Cell. First ever Hell in the Cell match between 2 women on a show. And let's be honest here, folks. Was that Hell in the Cell one of the best Hell in the Cell matches of all time? No, by far no. It doesn't even crack the top 10. Not even the top 15. Have there been 15 Hell in the Cells? Probably. They have one every single year. But that match, could have been better. Could have been worse, actually. I think there was a lot of pressure on them to be the main event. Also, let's remember the fact that there were 3 Hell in a Cell matches on that card, and that is way too many Hell in a Cell matches. And the table didn't break. Probably because Sasha Banks weighs like 95 pounds. She's small. That's it. She's small. She's not going to break that table. You know, as hard as Charlotte can throw her, she probably won't break that table. And she didn't break the table, which kind of killed the match a little bit. So then, I'm thinking, okay, this feud is probably done. Let's insert Bayley into this equation. You know, Bayley's been on the rise, right? Since coming into WWE, right? And no, we get Sasha Banks versus Charlotte again for the Women's Championship on Raw in Charlotte's hometown, Charlotte, North Carolina. She's Charlotte from Charlotte. Huh? But we get that match. We know it's going to main event, and main event's in a no disqualification match. They literally stole the idea to do a no disqualification match from SmackDown Live because they were already doing a no disqualification match at TLC between Nikki Bella and Carmella. So they literally just said, hey, anything you can do, I can do better, but I'll do it last minute. So Sasha Banks and Charlotte have a fantastic match in Charlotte. On Raw, in the main event, Charlotte does a backflip off the fucking table, the announce table. They fucking go into the crowd. The match ends in the crowd. In one of the coolest ways to end the match, she puts Charlotte through like one of the guardrails and like just completely bends her backwards, holding the pen. Bends her backwards, like bend it like Beckham, and puts on the bank statement and it ends, and she taps out, and she celebrates in the crowd. Wow. And then she got the approval from Ric Flair, who came out, because, you know, we're in Charlotte, might as well have Ric Flair come out, yeah? Right? Yeah? Cheer for her, damn it. So now, Sasha Banks is a 3-time women's champion. And she'll probably lose it at Roadblock, because they're probably going to fight at Roadblock, because if I'm not mistaken, Charlotte is undefeated on pay-per-views. Yes, I believe she is undefeated on pay-per-views in singles matches. Yes, I don't know. She's undefeated. That's all I know. She's undefeated. So they're probably going to want to keep that going. But at the same time, what the fuck? This title is flip-flopping around like a fish out of water. I've already said that, but it's the best example I can come up with. So don't fuck with me. Fight me. That's not the only title that's been flip-flopping around all over the place. I hate when WWE flip-flops titles all around. They did this a lot in the Attitude Era. When you look at the European Championship, the Light Heavyweight Championship, the Hardcore title was a bit of an exception because of the 24/7 rule, and it was comedy fucking gold. Crash Holly in a playpen full of balls with the fucking headbangers. Yeah, give me that shit. All day long. Hardcore title, 24/7 rule. Bitches. But this, having a title that you are saying that you're supposed to make it legitimate and make it the top championship, you know. You look at SmackDown, I know they've only had that championship for a couple months now, not even a year, but Raw is nearing almost about a year, half a year, at least with the Raw Women's Championship. You've had 2 champions with like 3 different title runs in the same year in a span of like 4 months. Charlotte and Sasha Banks are the only 2 that have held the Women's Championship on Raw this year. And they've both held the title like 3 times each. So now they're like 3-time champions. I don't know. I don't like when WWE flip-flops championship titles. It just makes the title look less prestigious and less important. Because, you know, it's like when WCW used to do, and I'm not saying WWE is doing this at all, but when WCW, when they were dying, you know, on their last leg, they just started having like championship matches all the time. Like on Nitro, it would just be like, oh, we're having a title match, you know, Booker T versus Jeff Jarrett for the title. And it's like, okay, you're having a title match, cool, but like, just having a title match to just have a title match to try and boost ratings, you know, it just makes the title look less prestigious, because you can't just throw the title on one person one week and then decide a whole nother thing the next week. You know, you gotta think long term, and I know injuries play a factor. I know that, you know, everyone's really nervous every time Sasha Banks like lands really awkwardly. So that's why, you know, sometimes people think that, oh, she's gonna lose it because she always gets herself hurt. I get that, but I just honestly, I don't know why WWE always flip-flops. They don't always, but why they are flip-flopping the title right now currently, I don't know. I wish that, I hope that Sasha Banks has a lengthy run. Let her take it all the way to WrestleMania. You can have her lose it at WrestleMania, have that triple threat match, whatever you want to have. I don't even know what they're going to do at WrestleMania. That's a lot of titles to have. I was going to say Fatal 4-Way between the 4 Horsewomen, but Becky Lynch is on SmackDown, so that's going to be a little bit awkward. But have her take it all the way to fucking WrestleMania. It's not that far away, come on. You know, don't have her just lose it at Roadblock, you know. So, I don't know. What are your guys' opinions? Because I know people have been sounding off on this all week long about the mismanagement of titles and the fact that championship credibility is diminishing because of the title going back and forth between these two. It just seems like it's less prestigious, you know, because if we see Charlotte win the title back, it's like, oh, could have seen that coming, because we predicted it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about the title going back and forth. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Subscribe if you're new. Go check out nerdchronicle.com. Follow me on Facebook at the official Aaron GTV Facebook page, Aaron GTV. Just search it up and it'll come right to you. You can get all updates from me when videos are out. And follow me on Instagram to see sexy ass pictures of myself in my shoes. Maybe some food sometimes, as I take Instagram food pictures. Now I'm gonna start. Yeah. Follow me on Twitter at HeelGriggs. Oh, the Instagram is at Aaron_Griggs. All of these links will be in the description below. You can follow me on Snapchat. Check out Nerd Chronicle again, because I love to plug that website. And until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!